This is the Stabby Road Podcast.
And welcome back to Stabby Road. We're
You're leaving all that in, right? You have to.
We're four horror fans.
Let TJ
Pick a theme. We all pick a film from that theme. We're different generations, and then we talk about it. This month we're talking about The Shining. I am TJ Kiss to my left.
I am TJ Kiss.
I am TJ Kiss.
And Josh is laughing.
Josh broke. We broke
broken.
Josh.
I mean, it's been, yeah.
Josh.exe has stopped working.
I'm Stabby Tech TJ Kiss.
Well, all right, TJs. So we've talked about The Shining. We've talked about the miniseries, The Shining. Now we are talking about the 2019 sequel to both Dr. Sleep, directed by Mike Flanagan. And I remember when this was coming out being very, very skeptical about even wanting to see this. Yes, because, I mean, we're talking, this is how many years removed from the original when it's coming out. At this point, I had tried to watch the miniseries when it was remade. And I was kind of, very skeptical about what was going to happen with this. I know Stephen King had wrote in the book, but it got picked up basically before the book even came out. It was already optioned for a film.
Right.
And I did not see it in the theaters.
Okay.
And when it came out, I went to try to watch it on video on demand, but I just didn't get around to it because I never had a pocket of time. So when it came time to do this, I was very happy to watch it. And I will say that this was like incredible experience watching this sequel, especially going into it. Because again, I was like, I'm not going to like this. And then literally within the first 30 seconds of this movie, I'm like, oh, I'm on board. I'm on board with this. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Again, the score. This is one of the first thing I mentioned when we talked about The Shining.
Right.
The score in this, it just, I mean, Flanagan does a great job of, like you said before when we talked, acknowledging basically all of it.
Yeah.
The book, the miniseries, the film, nothing is being ignored. It's all being brought together into a new story for us.
And it works so
Oh,
well.
fantastic. I actually shockingly found the recastings of like Wendy and Jack.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be garbage. Like, this
this is going to be corny.
But it's like, it toes the line of like trying to make it kind of looks enough like them, but not so much that it's like a Vegas impersonator.
Who is the actress that does...
Shelley Duvall's impression is amazing.
She's incredible.
She's in a lot of Mike Flanagan's
She's also
movies,
in the movie Starry Eyes.
Oh my God.
She's an incredible actor.
And the guy...
even the tone of her voice, like when they're on the beach and she comes running and you're like, did they get a voice did they like use Shelley Duvall? Oh,
right. It almost sounds like, and even when they're sitting on the couch and he goes to the bathroom and comes back. And
she's like a real chameleon sort of actor.
She's incredible.
Like if you've ever seen Midnight Mass.
Oh, I need to.
That's
That's one of the Flanagans I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, she's the OBGYN's mom.
Okay.
The one who ages backwards, and I'm not giving anything away, but like you'll understand why. And it looks nothing like Wendy. It's the same actor.
Absolutely incredible. Yes.
And the guy who played Jack, even though he's not doing like a straight on Nicholson impression, but specifically when he's walking around with the axe.
Yeah.
Every step that he's doing, it's like it's so close to
that's what's his name?
Jack Nicholson
from E.T.
It's Grown Up Elliot.
Oh my God, is that really?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize that.
I can't think of his name.
Also in a bunch of
Henry Thomas.
Henry Thomas. He was in Gerald's Game. Yeah.
So I've not seen a lot of Flanagan's movies as we were looking through before. So this.
Do you want to now?
Oh, 100%, of course, yeah. So I've kind of gone a little bit off the rails here, but
Alexandra
that's Stabby Road.
Yeah,
Alexandra Esso.
Alexandra Esso. You were
Wendy.
fucking incredible.
No, she's incredible. I mean, everything she's been in is like awesome.
This in particular, like you said, it toes that. It's not an impression. It's literally just she embodied. I don't know. Yeah.
I would recommend watching Starry Eyes, a movie I do not particularly love, but it's one of those ones where you go, it's worth it for her performance because it's all on her mostly.
Okay.
Very good in that movie.
Noted.
Yeah, and I mean, it feels, for any Flanagan heads out there, like it feels as much a sequel to Hill House as it does a sequel to The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah. Tonally and thematically and because he filmed them like right back to back.
Yeah, the cinematography.
Yeah, that's the same cinematographer. And so I going into this did not have as we talked about The Shining, did not have a big connection to The Shining, so I was not as skeptical. If anything, I was a huge fan of Hill House.
Yeah.
Right.
And so going into this, I was like, I can't wait to see what this guy fucking does.
Right.
And knocked me on my ass. Like, I love, oh God, I can't remember his name. The actor who plays Halloran in this.
Oh,
Carl
God.
Lumley.
Oh yeah,
Carl
he's
Lumley
great.
is
He's so good.
fucking good.
So good.
And that's another one. It's like he's so close.
Yeah.
It's like, but they don't try to make him look
Right.
exactly like
Yes.
him. Just close enough. It's like a reimagination.
He's like a combination
in mind.
of the Kubrick and the miniseries.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He's
Oh
just,
my
it's
God.
just perfect. And again, the way they sort of handle it with The Shining of like, okay, well, there's scenes with Halloran in Dr. Sleep and in Kubrick's version, he killed him off. And so how do we handle that? And it's like perfect.
perfect.
Like every step of the way, it's perfect.
Yeah. And as we spoke about when you were talking about, and we mentioned this earlier when we were doing The Shining, the Kubrick Shining, the beginning of that, when we see Halloran and Danny talking, is essentially the epilogue of the book The Shining.
Yes.
When they're
Yes.
Yeah.
having that talk on the bench and he
Yes.
teaches
Yeah.
him about the box. Yeah.
Yep.
So cool. So well done.
Yeah.
We had the
It's a great fucking
introduction
movie.
of the True Knots in the beginning of this
Yeah.
film. Which
Oh
are,
my God, that scene is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, just an all-timer.
Terrifying.
What's the little
Um,
girl's name? Violet, I think?
Violet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. And she tastes like flowers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
But essentially they are shine vampires is the best way I could probably
Mhm.
describe them. They're going around seeking and taking these people who have the shine in them and taking the shine
They
and
eat
their
it.
life
Yeah.
force.
I mean, they're
Out of
essentially human versions of the hotel,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
preying on people with the shine.
And of course we meet a older version of Danny who has, when we meet him, has taken a dark turn.
Poor
Right.
Danny.
Bar fights and cocaine and bringing women home.
It's a
Yeah.
cool
Going
version
back
of
to their
Danny.
house. I really like the, well, it leads to one of the most disturbing scenes. in the
Oh
film.
God, I know.
But
Yep.
when he's stealing the money and Halloran's there
Shows
talking
up.
to him, like, and Halloran's like, you can at least leave the money, right, Dan?
You can leave
You
the
can
money.
leave the
Doc.
money, can't you? Like, I
Yeah.
took mine. And I, you know,
He's like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Danny gets called, basically feel like calling to go up to North and Maine, and he meets a man. He gets a job at a hospice.
Oh, Billy.
He meets Bruce Greenwood, who's a
great.
doctor,
Yeah.
who's unbelievable. And
Yeah.
also, I mean, the first time I saw this,
Yes.
when we go to that interview and it's in Halloran, and it's in
Yeah,
Anna
the
Sullivan's
office.
Yes.
Even when I
Brilliant.
watched it again recently, I slapped my hand on the table,
Yeah.
just like, oh my God.
It's subtle. That's it. They don't like try and ham fist the references
Exactly.
in it. They're just
They're
there.
just there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which is exactly the way you want to handle those kind of
Agreed.
things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then we also meet a little girl named Abra.
Abra.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love
Um,
Abra.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, she's I love her introduction with the magician and the spoons.
Yes.
And then her
Perfect.
parents,
So
parents
good.
walking on the spoons hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And all right, so then we have a jump forward. Well, before that, Danny gets a job in a hospice.
Yes.
Right.
As a maintenance person, a orderly. There's a cat there that he has a relationship with. The cat basically is going to all these people as they're about to pass on.
Right.
And
Which, by the way, is based on a real thing. Like,
the
there's
belief
certain
that
animals
cats
that will
yes.
do that.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
That
100%.
know when someone is going to die and they will sit with them.
Cats in particular
Protects
are
cats in
noted.
particular,
Yeah.
And particularly, I really found the first scene touching when Danny walks in with the old man. The old man explains to him that he knows it's his time because
Yeah.
the cat's here when it's time for you to sleep,
He
and he calls
always
him Dr.
knows.
Sleep.
Yes.
I sobbed for that scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
I can
Yeah.
taste the blueberries and I can see my wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Can
I
you taste
can't-
the blueberries?
I
can.
can't, I
can.
Yeah.
can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh, I sobbed so hard.
And then you have a time jump of 8 years,
Mhm.
right? And Danny's been up there for a while. Amber is much older. And these True Knots are now, they're finding it harder and harder to find more
I love the way they
shines.
address that, where it's like they're gonna dull it down. The parents panic and they put them on like Ritalin or whatever.
Yes,
like, so
and
that
they're-
the world is less steamy now. And
Correct.
less shine. I
Yep.
loved that take. Was
Yeah.
Oh, it's a really good modern take on things like that.
Like, where did it
Um,
all go? Oh, well, we're just numbing it,
You're
kind
right.
of.
And then, of course, across this period of time, we see them recruit a new recruit, which is,
One of the best character intros
yeah.
ever.
Also taking place on Long Island, which is
Yes.
fantastic for all of us. So, but
Represent.
she is a
Snake
you know,
bite
yeah,
Andy.
and
Snake
she's
bite Andy.
basically tricking child predators to come meet her, and then she's
Marking them for
marking
life.
them for life on the side of her, which is my favorite. Like, you can explain
And
a lost
taking their
wallet.
money, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that?
And taking their money.
Yeah, and taking their
Yeah.
money. You can explain that, but you'll never be explained.
Right.
The mark.
Yes.
Exactly.
And then every time you look in the mirror, you'll say out loud, "I like little girls."
Yes.
For the
my
rest
God.
of your life. Like, holy
creepy.
shit.
Yeah.
So good.
And so she is spotted by Rosie,
Yeah.
who we meet in the beginning, who's played by
Rose the Hat.
Rose the Hat.
Rebecca
Rose the
Ferguson.
Hat.
Oh my
Ferguson.
God.
Rosie the Hat.
Queen.
All the True Knots are fantastic.
They're incredible.
The characters,
Oh.
all in different costumes from like the different eras.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love
Found and all that
costume.
stuff, which is great.
collecting people.
And they turn her. They turn her into one of them.
Yeah.
And then they go searching, and they get to which they find this little boy,
Oh,
Who-
baseball boy.
a baseball boy.
Yeah.
Who when we finally meet him, they discuss him a little bit, and they're searching for him coming up. When we finally meet him, there's two people in the stands watching,
Oh yeah.
and one guy's talking about how this kid, he can hit
Always
everything
knows when-
because he
yeah.
knows what the pitcher's thinking.
Yeah.
Who's played by
Grown up.
Danny. Yes,
Yep.
grown up Danny. Torrance,
Yes.
which is great.
Great little nod. Yep.
Perfect. But anyway, they trick this little boy, and it's probably the most disturbing child death scene
It's
I've ever
horrific.
So
seen.
fucked up.
The
It
actors
is-
had to take breaks.
Yeah.
Like
There are-
we had to
yeah.
walk away.
Well, that was the funny thing, and they were even more disturbed by was they would call cut, and the kid would be like joking around, and he'd be like throwing guts at them. He'd be like, "Ah, look at this!"
Oh!
and
they're
then
still
everyone
just
would be
like,
like, "What the fuck?" They'd be like, "How did you just turn that on and off like
Yeah.
that?"
Fucking child
I am
actors nowadays.
quite
My
immune
God.
to horror films,
Tremblay's
which
great.
is the
That
reason
kid is-
why I'm here.
Yeah.
And
But that.
that is, and my wife will tell you every time it's on, she can sit through it. I have to get up and walk out of the room.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
rough.
It's
I
intense.
think it's probably because I'm a parent now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so like, you
No.
know, like
Even not like that.
Yeah.
He sells it too well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He is
When he
absolutely
asks
incredible.
if they're gonna hurt him,
yes,
if she says yes, oh my god,
God.
Yeah.
like you want to leave, like you said, you want to leave the room, like the fear, because she says, and like she said, like the fear,
Yeah.
like strengthens the mist or whatever it is
Yeah.
that comes out. It makes it like more purified. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
Purifies pain and fear.
what a
Purifies
great
steam.
twist too to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
I think this scene indicates one of the things I love about horror movies, and one of the things I love particularly about Flanagan. And this is the we're gonna be doing Bit City. I'm going back to I'm too crazed right now to not be doing bits later. But this is like serious talk of like I think one of the reasons I love horror people, right, is like horror movies and horror people, and I'm not saying other people in other movies don't do this, but they are one of the few that cut through the bullshit and acknowledge that like
The scary stuff.
terrible stuff in the
Right.
world.
Yep.
We all die. A lot of other movies or people will dance around and
Yep.
pretend that and so Flanagan has a reputation for being a little like goody two shoes or very light in his storytelling. But what I love about his stories is he's honest about what's in this world.
Yep.
And so you'll have a fucked up thing like this, but also he's not a sadist. He will also
Right.
be like, and also you can have a happy ending.
Yeah.
Right.
And also you can have good things in this.
Right.
world,
It's not all
and
bad.
Also, it's not all bad. And that he is such a pure horror filmmaker in that he doesn't he's not cynical,
Mm-hmm.
but he also isn't
But he's realistic.
he doesn't deny what the world can be sometimes.
And that's
too.
what makes that scene so terrifying is you're like, you hear about it in more of a sort of theoretical, like
Right.
metaphorical
you
sense.
usually
but
hear the after part of it in the
exactly.
news or something.
It
Yeah.
makes it, you can't look away. This
Right.
is what happens. And I
Right.
think that's just so, like, it's a lot. It's I want to recommend this movie to so many people, but then I'm like, no.
There's that scene.
There's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah,
And like, I
but-
know so many people who would just not handle it. And
Yeah.
I understand. It's rough. But
you have to warn people.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is major trigger warning. Absolutely.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You guys are not going to be able to handle Eden Lake when we do that next
Oh
month.
my god. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
All right. Well, when we get there, we get there. Oh wow! How about that? Amazing.
I'm slowly stealing all your souls.
Yeah.
I love it when other people
It's gonna
do
be.
it.
It happens. It happens. Or oh my god, that
Like
one too.
Jake will be playing with his girlfriend like video games in the other room, and I'll just hear her go, Jesus. I'm like,
I love it.
I think I texted him that.
yeah. And
Nice.
Mel does it too. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So also in that scene, with the little boy that dies is Abra,
Yes.
who is now older and much stronger in her ways. She's able to look in on what
Right.
is happening,
Yeah.
and Rosie the Hat can feel it, and that starts my favorite dynamic in this film is their far apart battle.
Yes.
And Rosie, when she's shopping in the supermarket,
Oh my God,
can
what a
feel her
great
watching
sequence.
her,
Great scene, yeah.
and she's like looking into the
Yes.
refrigerator,
Yep.
blows her back, and
Oh.
she tells us, and then she pulls her again further back, so she throws her back, and then using the shine is like physically just pushing her across the floor, telling her to get out of her head because now their minds are like
So
combined.
And what a great new way of conveying The
Yes,
Shining.
100%.
Right? Like it's not using the same language from
Yes.
the Kubrick
No.
version.
Right.
It's its own thing.
And it's on Flanagan's terms too. Like that's totally how he sort of works. You know?
I think it almost works maybe even, dare I say, better
Yeah.
than, different.
Different.
But God
But
damn it, it's cool.
Or that great scene when she travels to Abra.
Yes.
Yes.
And like the world just turns for a
so
second.
And she's
fucking
just
crazy.
And
floating.
it's so abstract and surreal
Yes.
that
Yeah.
I didn't read the book, but Jake did, and
Oh, I would love to hear
it
his.
isn't. Yeah, it
I will.
isn't.
I'm going to read it. Soon.
Nice.
It isn't.
Why didn't you read it?
It's a
before the
great
podcast?
way of
Because it's
conveying
twice the
an
length.
abstract thing from a book.
Yes.
Visually,
There we go.
You know,
Flanagan
which-
was like, he understood
which I thought that was mostly missing from the TV.
at most King
Shining.
adaptations, like we were
Yeah.
talking about. Unfortunately,
Yes.
people tend to take the metaphoric to literal.
Right.
Flanagan managed to be like, this is surreal
Absolutely.
without
Yeah.
it being goofy.
Right.
And then the concept of your mind being like a library and her being like, oh, child, mine, I think you're so organized
Trapping
with all
her.
your little folders. And like, my brain's like, what is it? Is it Coliseum or something?
Something like
Something like that.
I
Yeah.
just, what a cool fucking concept. I
She's
love
so
it.
cool.
Yeah, she's, holy shit, Rebecca Ferguson is absolutely
Stunning.
incredible. Have you seen Greatest Showman?
No, I don't
Yes.
care about The Greatest Showman.
She's in The Greatest Showman and she's gorgeous.
Okay.
Who is she in the Greatest Showman?
She's the Swedish Nightingale, the redhead.
That's right.
Because I saw this first, and then I saw Greatest Showman on a plane, and I was like, I know that
What?
face. Why do I know that fucking
That's
face?
Rosie.
It's Rose the Hat.
No, because you guys talk about being Bond fans. I'm a Mission Impossible fan. She's in those movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
And she's in the Dune movies.
The Dune films.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not a Dune.
And she was just
she's
the movie I
Timothée
saw.
Chalamet's mom.
Okay.
Yeah. I just saw a movie with her and what's fucking Quill's name? From Guardians.
Don't fucking tell me you watched this movie.
I did.
You're talking about Chris
Chris
Pratt?
Pratt.
Chris Pratt and her
Mercy?
Mercy. It was called Mercy.
You're the only person in America
I
who's
might
seen
be
that.
the only person who's
Oh,
seen
no.
it. It is
Oh, no.
it is baffling, but she's really good in it.
Of course.
And it's clear that it's such a radically different here in Dr. Sleep, you could see that she put her heart and soul into this.
Mm-hmm.
And in Mercy, it was just clear that it was a paycheck because she's the entire time just standing in front of a green screen
Oh,
because she's an AI judge.
oh, God.
And it would have made an excellent 20-minute short film that they stretched out to nearly 2 hours.
Woof. Okay. God bless.
And yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember when the trailers for that were coming. I cannot believe.
I don't remember.
I watched it. I
any.
don't remember the reason why I think I was just alone in the house and I was like, oh, you know what, let me just watch this.
Oh.
How bad could it be?
Pretty bad.
And then an hour and 45 minutes later, I was like, wish I watched something else.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least she, I mean,
But she's always worth it.
she's just,
Yeah.
she's so magnetic.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, and actually the Crow too, the actor who plays the Crow, her partner.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
unbelievable.
He's
Yeah.
incredible.
Fucking phenomenal. I mean, like we said, they're all amazing, but like the two of them in particular. and their dynamic, those actors absolutely.
Well, their chemistry between each other is really
incredible.
great. Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, when you said the cross, the movie, you're talking about the indigenous actor.
Yes.
Yes, he's
I'm
great.
pulling up his name.
He's great in a whole bunch of things.
He's
Yeah.
incredible.
Or Cliff Curtis, who plays.
He's unreal in this too. Yeah,
Cliff Curtis, who
he plays everything.
yeah.
Too. That guy plays.
He's
everything
great.
in it.
Everyone is great. Cliff
See,
Curtis was
Pop-
Ewan McGregor's friend. The one he brought with him.
Billy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not okay with that.
No.
I was tough.
We're talking about Zahn McClarnon, who played Crow Daddy.
Yeah,
Crow
Daddy. That's
Zahn,
great.
you are a fucking legend. My God. Oh yeah, that scene was
Yeah, he was in
was
Westworld.
so cool.
Yes.
But
he
I was gutted, absolutely gutted that we lost Billy. I was like, really, I didn't think the movie was gonna go there.
Yeah.
I was like, son of a
It's
bitch.
so great when it does, though.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's so
I
good
know.
when it does.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, his whole speech about hunting the deer as they're digging up the kid's body.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't hunted a day since. Like that whole
Yeah.
monologue was gorgeous, haunting, gorgeous. And he and Ewan had amazing chemistry too.
Yeah.
Like you believed they were BFFs. I just
Ewan and Aber had really good chemistry
Yes.
together too.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
She's so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
was
surprised she
excellent.
didn't really do anything after
she's
this.
in the Flanagan's other series, the last series he did,
Oh, the House of Usher?
the Full House Usher.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I only saw the first
she's
episode.
great in it. She's
Nice.
really good
I mean,
because
she's
she's
a
a little
great
bit
actor.
older, so she has a little bit more of a no, she's not an adult, but she's like an
More
older
experience.
teenager.
Ability to
So she
range
has
and-
she has a bit of a bigger part in terms
Nice.
of how it affects the plot, and yeah,
I gotta catch up on that for sure. Yeah, I love how just excited she gets. You know, I heard her, Uncle Dan. I heard her. She
Yeah.
was in my head, and I heard her.
Yeah.
Like she's like so ready to take down Rose.
yeah,
I loved that the kind of representation of youth and vitality and excitement and innocence versus like almost the ego of age. Like
Yeah.
because I've been around longer, I'm stronger, or I know more than you.
It reminds me of the one from The Hunger a little bit.
Yes,
Mm.
yes,
Yes.
the vampire.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
And
I think in this case, though, what I like about their dynamic, Danny and hers dynamic, is because he was so afraid as a child.
yeah.
And, I'm talking the Kubrick film because he had a little bit more of a proactive stance in the book in terms
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
being able to outwit the hotel. and
Right,
being-
right.
But he saw in her this person who was like, oh, you're right. I got it. I can do this. And there's part of him that's like, yeah, go get her. And there's
Right.
other part of him like, you don't know what this is all about.
Right.
You have not sat in
Which
it
is a
yet.
great
Yeah.
complexity and a great thing to fight over in your own head
Yeah.
as an actor, which he does an amazing job of.
Ewan McGregor,
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck more is there to
I
say?
mean, come on. He's
He's one of the most talented actors of his generation. And I know people love him, people talk about him, but people don't talk about him, I don't think, enough
no.
and grandiose enough. I really don't. Like people don't talk about him like Jack Nicholson
Right.
or
Right.
like Brad Pitt
Like, who the fuck can do this and Star Wars and Train Spotting
Mhm.
and Moulin Rouge.
and Moulin Rouge?
That-
Moulin
you know,
Rouge.
Voice. I am
He's-
probably one of the only people in the world who saw Down with Love after that. If you haven't, highly recommend.
Mhm.
It's him and Renee Zellweger, and it's a parody of like the 1960s sort of rom-com movies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
No, I know of it, and
it's
I've seen. Yeah.
phenomenal. It just I don't know how it went under the radar. It's phenomenal. Like, save some talent for the rest of us, Ewan. God damn.
Yeah, he just directed a film.
Yes.
Of course
Yes,
he
yes,
did.
yes.
That and
Of course he
the
did.
trailer looks great. I can't even remember the name of it, but it looks fantastic.
Is it the new one
Oh,
he's in
he's
with Anne
gonna be in the-
Hathaway? Is it
No,
that
no,
one?
that's End of
No.
Oak Street.
Yeah. That looks
That's the one
cannot
he's
fucking
in
wait.
that.
Okay.
The
Same
guy who
director of
directed
It
It
Follows.
Follows directed that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's been in director's jail. He's one of my favorites. I love It Follows, but Under the Silver Lake, the movie he did that like bombed,
Oh, really?
is phenomenal.
Yeah?
It's like Andrew Garfield doing like
Ooh.
like a noir thriller
Oh,
in
hell
LA.
yeah.
Slash David Lynch film.
Slash David
Yeah.
Lynch film.
Say less.
Yeah.
It's like if Andrew Garfield was the star of
Mulholland
Mulholland Drive.
Yeah.
Oh, say
it's
less.
phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
and nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I hope this hits because
Noted.
the director needs a win, and Ewan McGregor's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, you had me at Ewan McGregor Oak Street. You had me.
Mhm.
I will see. I will go watch that man read from the phone book. Like,
Yeah.
not even. I don't know what.
Oh, and he did cricket in Pinocchio in the Del Toro's version.
That's
I haven't
right.
seen the
He's
Del
so-
Toro version
He's
yet.
so good in it.
Oh, you
He's
have
so
to watch it. You
good.
gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because he's the basic narrator. He's
You get so scared
he's
always.
the storyteller of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
I want to
narrator.
disappoint you, Daddy. I'm sorry. Okay, noted.
No,
What
he's
the fuck is he
so he's
directing?
his voice is what drives the story.
Oh, of
so
course. There's something almost otherworldly about him. Like like born in the wrong era almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like he seems
Yeah,
before
there's
his
a definite
time.
older
there's like a
older style of acting that he
Right?
does, and
there's I could gush about that, his range, and just I think he has probably made me cry the most out of any actor in history.
Wow.
Really?
Oh,
Truly.
wow.
Like the scream he lets out at the end of Moulin Rouge.
Mm.
I can't. It's just
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
Never
I watched
seen
it with your mother.
I should watch it.
Can we watch it together?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I watched it with your mother, but she had just seen the musical, so she said, "Let's watch."
She saw the.
and I never saw the musical,
Oh,
and
no.
she actually liked the musical more
Oh no!
because it just went into more shit.
they apparently changed the characters up entirely. Our friends Mark and Michelle went to see it, and they were like,
really?
they made the Duke not the villain, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
anything.
really? I don't know anything about it. I know that
Yeah.
she liked, because I think like a lot of the characters that were just sort of like
Side pieces. Mhm.
had much bigger stories, so she actually liked that.
I think okay.
So she
interesting.
wasn't. I mean, she liked it, but she liked it, but she loved the musical,
Okay.
the theatrical musical.
I know most people like the only people I know who
I
don't
really liked it
like
just
it.
because I'm a huge Baz Luhrmann fan. I just love
Yeah.
Baz Luhrmann's films. Yeah,
He's awesome.
I mean, if you guys would be no problem with it, but most people can't get through like the first half hour because it is kind of like an acid trip, especially like.
Who look who you're talking
I know.
to, dude.
yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's why most people I know they'll be like, "Oh, I couldn't get through it," and I'm like, "You just got to get past the can. I promise. Like
Yeah.
you'll be okay." But yeah, anyway, Ewan McGregor's incredible. Are we good?
Yeah, I just didn't take an accurate
Yeah.
time clock on it, so just checking.
But getting back to Mike Flanagan though,
Yeah. Good God, man.
you know, I think when I heard they were making a film of Dr. Sleep, I'm like, okay, let's see what this is all about. But then I heard Mike Flanagan was doing it because let me put it this way: Haunting of Hill House
Mhm.
and Midnight Mass are the two best Stephen King adaptations that Stephen King never wrote.
Yes.
Touche. Yeah.
You know, they because and once I saw that and I had seen Gerald's Game, I was like, okay, I was already psyched and knowing that this was already in good hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I heard about that, and then obviously I was not disappointed.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
mean,
was
it's
even
phenomenal.
more. It was funny because when I first saw, I saw the original theatrical version, and I really, really liked it. The director's cut, which he does, and it is longer. I think it's like almost a half an hour longer.
The director's cut's almost 3 hours long,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I can't think of a good 3-hour horror
Yeah, and
movie.
it's broken up
Truly.
into chapters.
Yes.
The way the chapters are, so it's an even for me, it's an even better version of it. I remember that I first saw it in the theaters. Somebody I know said it like he said Dr. Sleep to The Shining was like 2010 was to 2001.
Ooh.
And by that, he meant it was not a bad movie. He said it's a really good film that didn't have to feel like it had to copy 2001.
Okay.
And that's what he felt about Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
It was a good enough film that that now there are references obviously to the first movie and,
Yeah.
and things like that, but he said if you hadn't seen The Shining,
You would still get
you would
this.
not
Yeah.
would not be lost
Exactly.
watching
Yes.
this.
And that's really challenging to do. Is like,
Yeah.
how much can I include of the backstory without completely alienating an audience that hasn't seen that film?
Right.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, because even all the stuff at the Overlook, when they get to the Overlook,
Yes.
which you would think you're like, if you haven't seen the Kubrick Shining, you might be like a little bit lost.
Right.
nope.
But you're just not. You
You're
just
right.
won't be because it's just it works for just in this
Yeah.
film.
I
But
have
then
to
if you
wake
have
it
seen
up.
it, it just is that much more enjoyable for you.
Yeah.
I love Danny going in like, I have to wake it up.
I gotta
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in the book,
It's just
just
that-
it's the camp. It's a campground.
Yeah.
Right.
That's still inhabited by all
Right.
those
Because
characters.
Because
Yeah.
in the end of the
OG
book,
book, it burns
it
down.
burns down.
Right.
Which is what King, he was super happy about this.
Yeah, because he got to burn.
He got
Gets
it
to burn
burning.
it down.
Yeah.
He's like, that. I always wanted The Shining. He's like, it starts in ice and ends in fire.
Yeah.
So he was always disappointed that Kubrick's ends with ice too.
Right.
And it's so perfectly poignant that like the first thing he does is go downstairs
Mhm.
and close the boiler.
Yeah.
Like the way it connects to the book and the miniseries and combines all of it is
Mhm.
just that scene where like it's him and Abra. He's like, you don't know where you are. You don't
Yeah.
know. And like, I know this hotel like the back of my hand. Like, no, you don't know the body you're standing in.
Yeah.
Because that's Danny Torrance, and the first thing he did when he got here
Yeah.
was close the boiler.
Yeah.
And the hotel just
Which is again mirrors what Danny says in
Yeah.
the original.
and like the fight of, you know, grown up Danny like trying to fight the hotel and
Mhm.
trying to save Abra
Yeah.
and sacrificing himself like his father does. Like, oh my God, it's
Yeah.
just fucking
And I think it comes from, you know, we talked earlier about not being able to separate yourself or have distance or
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, Kubrick, I think, came from it. We talked about the perspective of like having had an abusive father,
mhm,
and we obviously know
siding more
know,
with kind of
we know where
Wendy
King
and
came from.
Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Flanagan, same with Ewan McGregor, was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And I think there was a lot he probably could, you know, I am not going to speculate. I do not know anything, but I know he had a previous marriage before his current marriage while he was an alcoholic. He had a kid from that relationship.
Ewan
So I'm
or-
sure, no,
Flanagan?
Flanagan.
Okay.
So I'm sure that there's a lot he could see in this story
Sure, yeah.
personally.
Right.
Because
As we had mentioned before, The Shining is about alcoholism, whereas
Yes.
Dr. Sleep is about
about
recovery.
rehabilitation.
recovery,
Yeah.
yes. Which leads to my favorite scene
Ooh.
in this movie, my favorite scene in any of the Shining movies,
Mhm.
and possibly my favorite scene of all time.
Ooh.
And it was the one time I did an audition. I auditioned with this scene.
Do tell.
It's Dan's monologue about sobriety,
Mm.
where he's
When is that?
that is
when
is
he's talking to
no, it's when he's in the AA meeting,
right.
Mhm.
and
And he's
he
holding
and
it-
it
he
jumps.
holds
He
up
holds a chip,
Oh yeah.
and he has that line that will make me cry every time. And he says, I had this committed to memory. I memorized this for my. He says something like, you know, my dad stood in a room like this, and he had a chip, and that chip said 1 month,
Yep.
and all he wanted to do was be where I'm standing now, holding this chip.
So this is. For
So
Jack
this is for Jack
Yeah.
Torrance.
Yeah.
And
I
it
wept.
will make
Yeah.
me. I cry every time.
Yeah.
'Cause,
You know,
like the little just God, he's such a good actor. Just the little hitches in his voice where you like he's fighting back tears.
Yeah.
Right.
and I think, and I say this especially because I have a good relationship with my dad, but as you grow up and you sort of find these things about yourself that are like your parents,
Mhm.
and
Right.
the good and the bad, and the
Mhm.
things that, you know, and that, you know, I'm not gonna cry.
Are you?
I was recently thinking about how I'm the age you were when you got married.
Yes.
And I was looking at those photos, and I was, in a positive way, thinking about this speech where
Right.
he talks about, oh, his dad wanting to be, and me now stepping into some of those memories
those moments
that were photos and memories for me, and now are, you know, I can
Aw.
So how
Sort
long
of
have you
have
been
some
sober that
understanding.
you wished you had been?
maybe an hour.
Wow.
Hey, starts with one step,
That's,
man.
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
No, like I'm saying, neither one of us deals with any level of addiction like that.
That was a joke.
Yes.
No, but you
Purely
know,
facetious, folks.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I do. There's something about that I really connect with, and then I love the scene between him and his father
At the bar,
At the bar.
he was trying
Yeah.
so hard to appeal to him. Is like, is
Yes.
there any Jack left there? Is
And
there any
also,
dad
like-
left in there? And it's heartbreaking.
As a filmmaker, like watching that is a high wire filmmaking. I remember sitting there, and he walks up, and I'm
Mhm.
like, oh wait, are they gonna do Grady?
Mm.
And then you see the hair, and you're like, are they
What?
doing Jack?
Yeah.
And you're like, there's no fucking way they're doing Jack. And then you're like, they're not going to deep fake him. And then you remember, you're like, no, they recast earlier. Who
Yeah.
the fuck could they get to play Jack, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
He nails
and
it.
it's
Thomas.
just it's
Yeah.
Henry Thomas who's like fucking been there forever. And
Yeah.
he's
Absolutely nails it.
Yeah.
nails it, man. And there's a funny story with that because Flanagan and Henry Thomas are good friends, and when he's doing The Shining, because I think Henry Thomas was also an alcoholic. I don't quote me on that one,
Yeah.
but I think he was. And so he was talking with Henry Thomas. He was like, I think I'm doing this movie, and I'd love to find a part for you. I've got 2 parts. And he said, there's one part that like you'd be there. It was Dan's sponsor.
Billy.
Oh,
Billy.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, look, it's like you'd be there every day. You could knock this out of the park without even trying.
Yep.
It would be a cakewalk. We'd have fun. We'd do this, all this stuff.
Or
Or there's another part. And he said, it's one day. Every second, every frame you are on screen is going to be scrutinized forever.
Mhm.
He
No
was like,
pressure.
there will be no room for error. And he said, look, if you're going to adapt a sequel to The Shining, as your friend, I think I have to jump in this with you.
I love
And he
that.
was like, all
Yeah.
right, then let's do it.
That's great.
Yeah.
And they nailed it.
Absolutely,
They absolutely
absolutely
nailed
nailed it.
Well,
Like,
because I
Because
think
that
they-
was the thing I was so ready to
Yes.
hate.
was like,
And I
is he going to do like a
couldn't- I
Nicholson
couldn't-
impression?
I couldn't at
Is it-
all. Like,
Well, that was the
immediately,
thing.
both
They
times,
didn't
I'm
do
like-
impressions.
Exactly.
They did versions of those characters.
Yes.
Reimaginations.
Yes.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they're dressed and styled like,
Right.
but they are versions
Of the
those
character,
characters.
not the
Right.
performance
Exactly.
of the
Like,
actor. Yep.
like, Danny's mom is a completely different woman
Yes.
at this point in her life now
Right.
than she was in
Yes.
Kubrick's, and
Mhm.
the same for Jack
And I
is
love
now the
seeing-
hotel. There's
Yes,
no
it's
more
not
Jack
even
left.
Jack.
He's
Yeah.
the hotel. That's
Yeah.
it.
He just
Oh.
has to even, like, he just has to look like
It's the
Nicholson a little
mask
bit.
that we
Yeah.
were talking
Yeah.
about
Yes.
in this
Yes.
Yes.
in the Shining episodes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking good.
It's
dude.
so this
So
everything.
fucking good.
Yeah.
This
This
might
is-
be one of my like favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's certainly in my favorite horror
Yeah.
movies of
It's
all
I,
time.
so
I want to
perfect.
I want to look at the production design,
Mhm.
particularly of the Overlook Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How incredible! Like, because there were all the blueprints. Kubrick destroyed all that.
They did have
Oh.
some
They
blueprints.
had
Yeah,
some
but
of the
for the
original.
most
They
part,
had
they
some of the
rebuilt it from
original,
scratch.
yeah.
But the thing I really like, and it's one of those things a lot of people don't notice, are the hotel hallways,
hmm
because they purposely made them slightly smaller than they were in The Shining, because
Well, there was a practical reason. but
right,
they-
I know there was a
Okay.
practical reason
But-
because it was fitting,
But now,
the
because
aesthetic reason was because to Danny as a little kid,
Yeah,
that's
it's
how
not
big
as
it
seems
imposing.
so much bigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
But
love
yes,
that.
there is an actual practical
The
reason why they
practical
did
reason was they did not follow fire safety code
it. Yes.
in the 70s.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so there had to be like walkways.
Right,
that you had
right.
To, so
Yeah.
to the space of the studio, they couldn't
that makes sense.
build
Right.
out.
But
to
I
the-
love that too.
Yeah.
But they
like,
played into that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they played into it
Yeah.
absolutely. You
and
know.
that's a great direct. Like, oh, here's a limitation. Make it work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that like we've talked about that with Jaws and Spielberg and how some
Yeah.
of the best moments come from that. Like
Well, you have, yeah. You
yeah,
gotta work with what there
creativity.
is.
yeah, what like it's not failure breeds creativity, but it's like obstacles. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
I
yes.
that's amazing. I love that. And yeah, it's even the way they shoot it. It just that first shot of the hotel when it's
Mhm.
dark and foggy
Yep.
and snowy, and it just
And they use like the same footage.
yeah.
Just made
Yeah,
it darker.
they mirror the helicopter
oh, the
ride.
dark-
Up,
yeah,
oh
the
same
my
footage
god,
just darkened
They just
it,
day for
added
nighted
more
it,
snow,
yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
And it's something else too that was funny. They were like, when they'd get to set and they'd be like screwing around and put the camera here and put it here, and they'd always be like, that's not quite right. And what if you put it here? That doesn't quite work. And we'll put it here. Maybe bring it 2 inches up. Okay, you bring it 2 inches up. Okay. And then they'd be like, look at the plans from when Kubrick did
Mhm.
this. And they were like, motherfucker, he always put it in the exact right spot.
wow,
Like they would check and they'd be like within an inch. They'd be like, that was the only place you could put the camera in there.
nice.
And it was like they'd always be like, "Oh, let's put it to the side just to change it." And they're like, "It doesn't,
Doesn't
look
work.
That's
Doesn't work.
amazing. God.
Yeah,
I once saw somebody on Instagram. I wish I could find it. This is a life goal. Somebody made that version, not the real version, but the Kubrick version of the
Mhm.
hotel in gingerbread houses.
Oh my God.
It's a giant gingerbread house, and there's even like melted Jolly Rancher stained glass windows where like
That's sick.
the twins are in there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, goals.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Get
that's
working
awesome.
now.
Right? I really now I want to make a Rose cosplay. God, she's
I almost did
such
an
a good
improvised
character.
version today.
Really?
So I've got a hat and I've got
Yeah.
a similar sort of like, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I have
that's
one too.
pretty much how Liz dresses.
Yeah.
And like
Aw.
she's like when
normally,
she first
yeah.
saw it, she was like,
Yeah,
all right, I want to dress more like Rose Diana.
nice. Yeah, like
Because
the
she kind of
vest
dresses
with
like that normally.
I love it.
Yeah.
The kind of androgynous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But it's sort of like Stevie Nicks-y kind of
Yeah,
feel to it. And
exactly.
yeah.
Oh, I love the idea of the steam kind of tasting like something too. And
Yeah.
when Danny's, and she's like, you taste like whiskey.
Yeah.
I was like, oof, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the boxes. Like, we haven't
box.
touched on the boxes.
Yes.
Yes, we didn't touch on those.
Yes.
Halloran giving him a hack because obviously after he comes back from the hotel, he and his mom are not okay, and the ghosts are still reaching out. There's no more people in the hotel, so they're just hungry, lonely ghosts.
Yeah.
And
Which also, not exactly a spoiler, and not giving anything away, but also has something to do with Welcome to Derry.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
thinking that before.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The
yeah.
boxes, the Halloran with the boxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one scene. Yes.
We might, well,
We need to do.
We got to do a
There's
Welcome to
an
Derry.
We have to.
I don't want to say it on air, but there is an avenue that we're exploring recently that we could.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps behind a paywall, maybe.
Perhaps behind a paywall.
Yeah.
As Josh says, don't say anything about it. Okay, yeah. Perhaps behind a paywall.
I didn't say the
Didn't
name.
say anything.
I don't say.
Did not
But
say
no, we
anything.
have to. It's
You might be getting
Yeah.
new episodes
It's too
coming to
good.
Mastodon.
Mastodon, baby.
Or Bumblebee. Wait, what?
Blue Sky, Bumblebee. That's got to go. That's got to go in the
I'm
cut.
telling you, I need to make this compilation. I need to. Rob, you've got to send me. Well, I have the raw. I can just.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
It's there. Okay, I got it. I'm on it. I mean, I feel what else? Like, there's just nothing to not gush about.
I was
in
just
this
going to ask, I
movie.
was like, is there anything you guys think
Are
didn't
there-
work or you
Honestly,
would have done differently?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Which I
I'm curious.
recalled. Oh, and I know I remember clocking this when it came out, and Flanagan has basically been like, yeah, they twisted my arm and made me do this. Which is when they're waking up the house and Rose the Hat is walking through.
Yes.
And she sees the elevator of blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That does not fit
Does not.
in the movie
Yeah,
at
no.
all.
Yeah.
And it's like that, you didn't need that. And it doesn't really make
That's
sense.
just
But
they're
the
like,
studio
we've
was like,
got to have
you have
the
to have
elevator
the
blood.
elevator of blood.
Yeah.
That was the trailer.
What
That's-
I-
you're right. I'm
But
now
what I
gonna
like
pick
what
the
he
one
did
moment
with
that
it
took
was
me
that
out.
sort of her blowing it off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
because I think
that's
that's more in
cute.
his court than it was. He was like, if we're gonna have to have it,
Yeah.
someone's got to blow it off.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that was exactly his compromise. Yeah, I'll put
Yeah.
it in, but Rose is going to be like, oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
right. Yeah, that's cute.
Big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are there other? Because I mean, I know I'm crazy. I love a good 3-4 hour movie. Sometimes I
Mhm.
love a lengthy movie. I love sitting in just really luxuriating in a story. Are there many, if any, other 3-hour horror movies? Like epics like this?
Not
There's
American ones that I can think of.
Yeah.
I can't even think of foreign films like that.
A 3-hour one?
Horror movies? Not really. There's not
I know a lot of like 2.5-hour ones.
like
but-
what? Like but
2.5-hour ones? Like
Like-
The Exorcist, I think, is about 2.5
Yeah.
hours.
is it really?
Yeah.
I think the Stepford Wives is a little over 2 hours. Rosemary's Baby, maybe 2.5 hours.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Rosemary's
that
Baby
might
is
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Um,
That doesn't feel-
Exorcist 2 hours.
Nice.
Jesus.
2 hours
Oh,
clean.
Okay.
Let me see.
Rosemary's Baby.
Oh, you got it? Okay. One of my
217.
One of my
Okay, that's what I
favorites.
said, almost 2.5
But,
hours.
but like
It's light.
for horror on the
for
longer
horror,
But for
side.
straight up
hours
horror,
is
No, and it doesn't feel it.
No.
I mean,
No.
I've watched the regular version so many theatrical cut so many times, and then I watched.
Stepford Wives,
direct-
hour 50. It's that movie feels like it's
It
dense.
feels like it's 2
dense.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a good
But
way.
that- yeah, you're right.
We should cover that soon. That's one of my
I
favorites.
Yeah.
would love to. I've never seen the original.
Oh, really?
The
I've only
original?
seen the reboot.
That's
With,
insane.
Nicole Kidman
It's
and
not-
Bette
it-
Midler.
Matthew Broderick. Yeah.
That's like
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You will see how night
I'm a-
and day those two
I'm
things
sure.
that's
I'm
like being
sure.
a Superman fan and only having
Yeah.
seen Superman Returns
are. Yeah, let's put or Superman 3.
or Superman
Yeah.
3.
No. let's
A
put it this way.
Halloween fan and
I went
only
to see it
having
in
seen
theaters
Halloween
because my
4.
mom looks like Bette Midler, and she's a
So
big Bette Midler fan.
Okay, so in terms of
I could actually
tone,
believe that your mother would look like Bette
Because
Midler.
don't I kind of sometimes?
I could. There's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I
In
wouldn't
terms of-
ever
I
say
could
you look
see
like
that,
Bette
right?
Midler,
for sure.
but there's yeah.
in terms of tone,
Yeah.
Ira Levin, who wrote Rosemary's Baby,
Yeah.
also wrote the Stepford
Okay.
Wives.
It's totally not
totally
like
completely
it.
different.
Much closer to Rosemary's Baby than it is.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I'm so down. But yeah, I mean, that's like, again, a credit to everybody involved with this production that you don't feel like you're sitting for 3 hours.
No.
Like, if anything, you want more. Like,
And-
you don't
Well, that's
want
it.
it to end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I know Flanagan talked about it. The studio was behind him. They were like, "Look, this is a risk,
Yeah.
but we believe in what you're doing," and so that's why they said, "Look," as they were, because he was like, "I think the version I'm going to give you guys is going to be long,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "Look, this is what we need from a theatrical runtime,
Okay.
but because we believe in this project, anytime you're like, oh, I think we need to cut this for runtime." Put it in a separate timeline. We'll let you work on them in side by side.
Nice.
Because that's a whole separate thing. It's hard
What's
to
the
do
studio?
both. Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
All right,
But
kudos.
back before Warner Brothers went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had
so
a moment.
and they were going to do all these spin-offs. They were going to do a Dick Halloran movie, which sounded fucking awesome. They
Yeah.
had written the scripts for it. They were going to do a Shining mini-series, which
I mean,
was
maybe
gonna,
we'll get some of that in Welcome to Derry. No,
possibly.
maybe. Like-
There's one movie I would love to revive, which was
The Overlook.
The Overlook.
Yeah.
Which is the story of how the Overlook was built.
Okay.
And it was I've read the script. I found it's phenomenal.
But never made.
It was never made. It was supposed to be made around 2010.
Okay.
I think Fede Alvarez was going to be the director.
Ooh.
And it was basically like a horror version of There Will Be Blood.
Ooh.
So it's like the
That
main
sounds
guy
interesting.
is like this rough and tumble dude who gets to the top of a mountain. He's got a family.
And this is totally original. It's not
This is
based on a
completely
book.
original. No, not really.
Damn.
Daniel Playville meets Jack Torrance.
Daniel
I'm
Plainview
down for that.
Yeah. And
I'm
it's
so
like,
down for
but you
this.
see the New Year's Eve party,
Oh, hell
and
yes.
like one of his kids like kills themselves in like the really fucked up way at the
Yeah.
Halloween at the
that
New
would
Year's
be.
Eve.
New Year's Eve
I'm
party.
surprised that hasn't happened yet.
No, it was really it came
Yeah.
very close to
I
happening.
think conceptually, part of that got absorbed
Glenn
into
Mazzara
Welcome to
was the
Derry.
writer.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
yes, Glenn Mazzara was the writer.
Yeah. Great writer.
Because Welcome to Derry, essentially, if you read it,
Mhm.
there's a whole history of Derry, and each of it's like, a lot of it's like in 1930 something,
Yep.
this happened, and so each one of those little snippets are each season of Welcome
Which
to
I
Derry,
love.
and it goes backwards.
Yeah.
So the next season is what happens the 27 years before this season.
Which is like the miniseries original Tim Curry one, right? Kind of.
No, the original
the
was in the
movies.
80s. So this takes place, this season, the first season of Welcome to Derry,
It's current.
takes place before the It series.
Oh, right.
So
Right.
the
Yeah, they're
next
gonna
season is
they're gonna
gonna be
have the kids
27
that are
years
yeah.
Before
Prior,
that, where
right.
they had like the mob things
That's
and the
the
race
mob one.
riots.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
And then before
Suspiria
that
is very
is the
lengthy.
Suspiria.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Easter
that's
one.
like 2.5.
Okay,
Yeah.
The
there we
remake.
go. It doesn't feel it. A
No.
good, a good
That's what I'm saying.
a good
I
movie, or
love
even a
the
play. Like a good. When I did merchandise, we did the merchandise for August Osage County.
Oh, that's a
I've
long
never seen the movie,
No,
but
me
the
neither.
play is as long, if not longer. And I was doing standing room only because
Wow.
we had like a little itty bitty booth, and I was just standing,
Right.
like on the back row of the orchestra. And it ended, and I was like, "Huh? What? Where? What?" It flew by. That's just good writing, man.
yeah.
I love a good long movie.
Agreed. And especially like we get this huge world, but focus on characters and their arcs. Like I love a good small cast, minimal cast story. Like
Sorry, circling back, the Glenn Mazzara, Daniel Plainview was going to be Mark Romanek was going to direct that one.
oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I drink your milkshake, Danny.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll send you guys the script.
Yeah, I'm curious. I would love to.
It,
Yeah.
I've read it. It's really fucking good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look it up. Glenn Mazzara Overlook Hotel script. It's really fucking good.
I still say we fucking write the play, TJ.
I'm on board.
Let's go.
I'm on board with that.
I'll talk. I got to read the book and find out what the play was about, but see how much liberty we have.
with Jack's play.
Yeah.
Right?
It
Right,
sounds
Jack's
really fucking boring. It
Well,
does
then
not.
we'll do something extra with it.
We'll add a little shine to it.
Exactly. Little spit shine.
Ugh.
How are we doing on time?
We're 50. We could start.
Yeah.
But if we want to keep talking,
I mean, I could talk about this movie forever,
Yeah.
truly. So
all right. Well, that's what more can we talk about? Because I don't want to I don't want to walk away from
All right,
this and feel like we left meat on the bone. You know.
Yeah,
I remember I kind of glossed over it, but the baseball kid getting killed, obviously highly disturbing.
Mhm.
Yes.
But equally disturbing to me is when Danny wakes up in the new apartment that he's rented, and he's got the girl's
Oh, God.
arm over him, and
Yes.
she says they still haven't found us,
Oh,
and he sees the dead kid
Yeah.
that he left there, and
I
she's
mean,
like,
that's
you know,
just
haunting.
they didn't listen because I always left them alone, so they didn't care about
they used-
crying.
yeah.
And they still haven't found us. And like again, another one of those moments I was like, I might have to get up. I might have to get up for a
Yep.
minute
Yeah.
because this is too much. As a parent now, I just really have a really hard time with those
Yeah.
things. I used to not care at all.
Oh,
It's because I'm a good person.
you're a nice guy, right, TJ?
That's right. Oh God, that's not. Don't say that. Apparently, it means you're full of shit if you say that.
No, yeah, that
How
scene
many
is
people on
haunted.
set do you think were? If I'm Mike Flanagan, before Ewan McGregor gets to set, I'm warning the crew: don't fucking make any train spotting jokes. You've
Yeah,
got a
because
dead
he's already
baby on
done
set.
Such a good sense of humor about himself, though. There's
I don't care. It's still like if I'm working with Daniel Radcliffe, you're not mentioning Harry Potter.
there
Do
are certain people like when I
But-
worked at Spamalot, people were like, "Do not talk to Tim Curry about Rocky Horror.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you bump into him, talk to him about anything else."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay," because I was young and I was still like, I never got to.
Yeah.
But
But I'd be like, dude, did he like 2 movies of like having dead,
he-
prominent talking dead babies?
I know, but like the
Do you think he walked in that day and was like, "Oh, another dead baby doll again? All right."
there's the Down with Love blooper reel.
Another
is-
dead baby.
Another bad day. Hello there.
doll.
The Down with Love blooper reel is one of my favorite pieces of media of all time. Just the blooper reel, and he's sitting at a desk typing, and he just, "Who am I? Obi-Wan." That right? Like I don't think.
No,
he would care.
I'm sure he would, but I would be like, oh
Like,
my
as
god,
the director,
do not
you would,
fucking say anything.
yeah. I don't know. I would just be excited to be on set with him. Holy
Oh
shit!
my god, could you imagine?
I'm
Well,
just
that's
excited to
been
be alive at the
That's
same
been firmly
time.
established. The beginning of this episode. You just like, you don't have to be in the same state. If you found out in the same county, you might not even be able to stand up.
I would be in big trouble. Ewan McGregor. That's been a lifelong crush. Yeah, I. That's probably somebody I get starstruck with. I don't get starstruck.
No,
often.
I've never gotten started. It's rare that I sort
but
of
I
get.
think that one would. His fucking voice, man. The fact that they were doing Moulin Rouge, like, "Oh, hey, can you sing?" He was like, "Yeah," and then just fucking Frank Sinatra doing Broadway comes
Yeah,
out.
well, of
like,
course, he's fucking perfect.
it's incredible. Like,
He's got fucking everything.
he
man.
does. I know that
Fuck
would
that
be.
guy.
I
Not
would follow.
fair.
I would follow. No fail.
I can't sing and I'm not handsome. What the fuck?
I got none of. Well, EJ, you've got to think on a spectrum. It falls across the spectrum, you know. So if Ewan McGregor's got everything, there's got to be people on the other end who have nothing. And you're not one of those
You're
guys.
That's got to be me, Josh. That's
no,
gotta be
I'm
me.
Where are you
saying-
going?
You're like,
with
you're
this?
in the
Josh.
middle.
I'm saying you don't have nothing. You're more qualified than the guy who's got nothing.
Well, this concludes another
Wow.
episode.
There's a-
The
TJ
last episode.
There's an uglier, legless dude walking around who is.
A legless dude
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, he's got no
Is
legs.
that my only
And he's
positive
walking around.
attribute is that I have legs?
You've got legs.
Listen, you're better than that guy because you got legs.
Fair.
It's that
Got legs.
I
simple.
could have no legs.
I've got legs.
I have no legs.
Yeah.
I've got a French loaf.
Yeah.
I've got a fresh.
And there's a guy with no arms
Anybody
and
get
legs.
that
who
reference?
That guy
No,
is
but that's
better than.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments, if you got that reference.
And there's a
We're
guy
pals
just
forever.
a floating head who's that guy is better than that.
Well, that guy's at the top of the chain. if we're
floating
being
head
real.
would be
floating head
the
is
ultimate.
sick.
Yeah. I would say rolling head or head on a skateboard.
Rolling head.
Yeah.
Well, now you're talking. Now it's a
floating head.
deadhead. Floating head, obviously,
Right.
that's some supernatural. That thing's
And
alive.
everybody knows deadheads are dead at the bottom list of guys.
Oh my god.
Driving that train.
Hey, get lost.
Okay.
Okay.
I said that specifically because I know you like
Sons
that.
of bitches over here.
Oh. Oh man, we are punchy.
Yeah, maybe we should wind down.
I think that's a good idea. We still
Are we
got to
ready
do
for
some-
truth?
You know what I would
Well,
love to do? Some
Two
of the
truths and a
episodes where
die?
we feel like we still have meat on the bone. when we
We
maybe
could
have
always do a revisit.
well, what I was going to suggest is maybe when we have a paywall, we do watch-alongs.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I
great.
so love that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So down.
All right.
But yeah.
Is it
I'm
time?
sorry,
Okay.
ready for...
Wait, hold it.
2 truths and a die.
Despite the 8-year time jump, one cat was used to play Azzy with makeup used to age the cat.
Ooh, okay. I'd believe that.
Rebecca Ferguson made a specific shopping list for each member of the True Knot and
That
hand-selected the
sounds-
items in the shopping cart herself.
That
Ooh.
sounds like something she
Yeah.
would do.
Stephen King didn't originally intend for Abra's name to come from abracadabra. It was just a happy accident. Which
That
one
is
of
the
these is
type
not
of
true?
dumb bullshit that King would
I'm
do.
gonna go
Yeah.
with one
I'm going to go with the cat.
because like physically putting makeup on a cat would be challenging. If you said like aged it digitally, I'd be more likely. But yeah, I'm going with one is the lie.
What was the second one?
Rebecca Ferguson made a specific shopping list for each member of the True Knot and hand-selected all the items in the shopping cart.
Yeah. I think it's one.
It is one.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
guys are right. It is one. I should have went.
You
I
would've
almost
got
went
me.
with digital.
You would've-
I
you would've got
almost
me
went
with digital.
Son of a bitch. All right, but that was not bad.
That was good.
That was
though.
great.
That was
All right.
really good.
And then Smashers. I mean, there's a lot of smashing going.
This
on.
Yeah,
this
right.
is
Across the board.
All
Pretty
right, well, let's
much.
just do it.
I mean, yeah, who's got the
Who-
I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
right
TJ,
now.
Oh, you'll
pull
do
this.
it? Okay.
IMDb?
All right, so we have Ewan McGregor.
I mean,
Hell
we've-
yeah.
We have
Good
made
God, I
our
would
opinions
pay
clear.
There's
you,
really no question
sir.
about that one. Rebecca Ferguson
Oh,
also
hell
heavy,
yeah.
so
heavy
Come
smash.
on.
Mommy.
We'll skip over the minor.
Yep.
Yes.
Please.
Cliff Curtis,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Smash.
Crow Daddy,
Hell yeah.
Snake Bite Andy.
Hell is she's
Wait,
too young.
she's
too
16.
young.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I do believe
I
she
think
was
the
of
actor-
age.
I think the
she was
actor
of
and I-
age
Yeah,
at
the
the time
actor.
of film.
Yeah,
She and I are the
we
same
usually
age,
go
I
by
think.
character.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, if we're going no. All right.
I'm still slashing.
Apron Annie.
Who?
That's another one of the
The True Knots is like one we don't get to
Yeah,
see much
probably.
of, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, because they were all
Probably.
They were
kind of-
all pretty
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Barry the Chunk. How about Grandpa Flick?
Oh God, Grandpa Flick. No.
Yeah, but he probably knows so
Also-
much stuff.
Yeah.
all
He
those
can't-
years
he's
of living.
crazy.
I will
he
say,
can't physically do it
Flash.
anymore.
Probably-
He's
though.
got the stick.
Mm-mm.
I will say probably the best death in the movie.
Yes.
Oh
agreed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
his
Rose's-
death was
Rose's speech.
insane. Yeah.
As he's dying is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Abra's father
Oh,
Smash.
Smash.
Oh, hell
Smash.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah, he's
Abra's
a good
mother.
look.
All
Smash.
those.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't
Awesome.
remember her as much, but I would say Smash. Probably.
Halloran,
Smash.
Smash. Carl Lumbly, are you kidding?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Jack,
Smash.
Smash. Henry Thomas.
Henry
Yeah.
Thomas could
Oh, yeah,
absolutely
hell
get
yeah.
it.
Wendy.
Smash.
Smash.
Hell yeah.
How about Dr. John, Mr. Bruce Greenwood? Of
Bruce
course,
Greenwood.
God.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
Daddy.
very
He
quick.
has
Smash.
to do it as JFK from 13 Days.
Oh my God.
Did he play JFK?
In 13
That's
Days, he
fantastic.
did. Yeah,
He's-
yeah,
That's very specific.
yeah. Well, listen, I mean,
All right,
it's
so
JFK.
we're smashing everybody.
And
Yeah,
I
we would
think
smash
we're-
everyone.
Yeah.
Favorite kill is probably the kid, right?
Yes.
I don't know if I would call that favorite, but I mean, obviously,
Best
yes.
kill.
Yeah,
It's
best. Yes.
it doesn't
Most
leave you.
disturbing kill.
I think my favorite kill is Grandpa Schmirkitz.
You might
Yeah.
not be allowed to watch Eden Lake. I
Yeah,
mean,
oh
if
my
that
God.
death fucked you up, I don't.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, not that. I'm saying I have friends who like
Oh,
I want to
okay.
recommend this movie
Okay,
to, and then
alright.
they're like, "Isn't it about kids dying?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "No, thank you." And I'm like,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't. I was able to sit through it. It's
Alright.
disturbing, but you know, yeah. I'm never gonna have that problem, so I can't relate quite the same. Apologies, but
All right.
Oh my god, I have a call in 5 minutes.
oh no.
So we got to wrap this up.
Well, in that case, I
Yeah.
think that does it for us.
Yes, it absolutely does.
Do you want to tell them all about where to go find us?
Yes, that's what I was bringing up.
Oh, he typed it all
sorry,
out
I
this
was
time.
slight late on that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for watching another episode of the Stabby Road Podcast. If you want, we invite you to like and subscribe all of our socials, which is YouTube, and of course Instagram, and of course TikTok, and of course Blue Sky.
Hey! Big
Blue
money.
Sky.
Now we can officially drop it since he
Yeah,
said it right.
yes, yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
I-
forget it again.
No, I mean
Yeah.
drop the handle. Like
Oh,
not even
yeah.
can have it
Oh
exist
yeah, yeah.
anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. And also, don't forget, if you are a horror filmmaker and you have a short horror film under 30 minutes or under, or if you're a horror screenwriter and you have a script that is 30 pages or under, please don't forget to submit it to Scared for Your Life, because we have partnered with Scared for Your Life again this year. And if you go ahead and use the promo Stabby 2026, you will get a nice little discount on your submission. Go to Film Freeway and look up Scared for Your Life, LIIFE, and submit from there. I believe that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Stabby Road cast and crew, I am Rob Graydon.
I'm TJ Kiss.
I'm Sonia Harcourt.
I'm so tired.
Everybody was TJ Kiss when we started. What
Yeah,
happened to
we kind of drifted
We
away.
lost it.
all of my
Yeah.
my
You know
selves
what?
abandoned me.
I'm TJ
At least we
Kiss.
started.
Thanks, Josh, for sticking with it.
Okay.
And
Thank you for
taking
a very
long
much by
shining
your words
shining
and
I'm TJ Kiss.
Overlook TJ Kiss.
Hello there.
Stabby Road Podcast was created by Joe Senna, recording technicians Josh Graydon and Eric Todd. The Stabby Road Podcast is a production of Fourth Castle, all rights reserved. See you next week.